Hello, and welcome to yet another video with Lafness Immigration Consulting. Remember, we are a Canadian immigration firm and we are here to provide you with the best possible services concerning Canadian immigration services. So today I'm going to be talking about a very interesting topic, a very interesting program known as the Family Sponsorship Program. Some of you might have heard about the family sponsorship program and might not know what it actually means. Now, so the question is, what is a family sponsorship program concerning Canadian immigration? Now, a family sponsorship program is simply a procedure whereby someone who is already in Canada brings a member of their family to join them. Or it is also possible for people who are in a particular country to move as a family in order to immigrate to Canada through you have the permanent residence or through a work permit. But generally, a family sponsorship program is a program that allows someone who is already in Canada to sponsor a relative in their parent country. Now, talking about that, who is eligible to sponsor a member of their family in their parent country? Now, there are two main possibilities for them to do so. Now, I'm going to talk about the first possibility is that the person who is in Canada has to be a permanent resident. And the second possibility is that the person in Canada has to be a citizen in Canada. So for someone to bring a member of their family in their parent country, the person who is in Canada must either be a permanent resident. Permanent residence is simply someone who has, let me say, 60% of the advantages that a normal citizen in Canada has, but just that they don't yet have the right to vote and they also don't have the right to certain other requirements. Now, for a citizen in Canada is someone who is already complete, who has a 100% right as a Canadian citizen and benefits from all of the benefits that a normal person in Canada has. So for you to bring a member of your family in Canada, that person has to be a permanent resident or a citizen in Canada. And finally, the person has to prove that the person has a lot of finances or the person have the funds that are required in order to show that they will be able to support the members of their family during their stay in Canada. Now, who are the type of people that the person can sponsor? Let's say if there's a man in Canada who wants to sponsor someone or members of their family. So who are the members of their family that someone in Canada can sponsor? So when you are talking about sponsoring members of your family, we are talking about sponsoring direct members of your family. Members of your family that have a direct relation by blood with the person staying in Canada who is either a permanent resident or a citizen in Canada. Now, the type of people that the person can bring to Canada through the family sponsorship program, the first one you have the spouse. So if the person is married, it's possible that they can bring their wife or husband to join them in Canada through the family sponsorship program. Also, their children, if it is possible for them to do so. And we also have brothers and sisters, we have parents and grandparents. Now, other members of the family such as nephews and nieces, they have a little bit of conditions that are demanded at the level of the Canadian immigration before nephews and nieces can be accepted as family members to immigrate to Canada. Now, for you to get further information about this particular procedure of the family sponsorship, you can feel free to come to any of our branches and we are going to highlight you. If you have someone who is already in Canada and does not know how to bring a member of their family to join them in Canada, you can feel free to come to any of our branches in Douala, Yaounde, Coqivoire and Abidjan, and we are going to give you all of the information that you need in order for you to start the family sponsorship procedure. So thank you very much again for your time and wish you guys an amazing day.